Rhinos are mostly labeled as a docile creature, but will quickly switch things up when provoked. And when animals and humans have a ticked-off rhino on their hands, it's time to make a run for it. Most know the drill, but some stick around and learn the ultimate lesson. The severity of an angry rhino attack is nothing short of immense. These are times when angry rhinos attacked and chased their enemies. Rhino flips buffalo like a pancake. A buffalo in the fields wanted to show off in front of the herd it belonged to. If it wins this battle with a rhino, it's sure to be respected by everyone for a long time. Everything started off looking swell, with the buffalo holding its own against the rhino. And then the rhino kicked it into high gear and flipped the buffalo over like a pancake. The buffalo admits defeat and flees back to the herd it belongs to. Handicapped lion battle. This rhino got stuck in the mud. A lion pride saw the struggling beast and saw it as a golden opportunity. The lions tried to get the rhino while he's down and struggling to get out of the mud. But it's too little, too late. The rhino is out of the mud and ready for battle. The lions, seeing the tables have turned, are still ready for a fight, but they don't have what it takes to handle a raging rhino at full power. The lions retreat. No way we're winning this one. Rhino versus cars. Cars are just one of those things that happen to be big enough to make a rhino feel threatened. Get too close and it's go time. In our first clip, a car with a zebra design approaches a rhino head-on. The rhino is unaware if he's under attack or not, and he sure isn't gonna sit around to find out. The rhino attacks the car. The car surely weighs over a ton, but the rhino flips it over like a trash bin and spins it around at least 3 times. The car was totaled, and fortunately that was not the case for the man on the inside. The man walked away with minor injuries. This truck driver pulls the same move on a rhino, receives a warning from the rhino, and hits the reverse gear quickly after getting hit. The driver of this SUV stopped in the middle of the road to take a picture of the nearby rhino. They were a pretty safe distance away, but the rhino wanted them out of there. Show's over, pal. The driver wastes no time and leaves the scene before the rhino can cause more damage. This bus driver already knows the drill. The second the rhino shows he's ready to fight, the bus exits the ring immediately. Nope, not having it. That was one car fight de-escalated, and here's another. Whoa there, pal. We'll pass on getting charged. This baby rhino has been taking notes from his elders, as he's up for the challenge and ready to take on a car. The car backs up and the little guy sees he's won the battle. He runs back to his father to share the news. Rhino protects calf from hyenas. These hyenas know they're outmatched trying to take on mother rhino, but they take a bet on their speed by believing they could snatch the rhino's calf quick enough before the rhino could stop them. Trying to get around mother rhino, she quickly rotates and positions herself to be able to protect the calf at all times. The hyenas tried quite relentlessly to find an opening, but there was no getting through the rhino's guard. That rhino did a superb job of protecting its calves, and this one did a superb job of protecting its food. A few warthogs, seeing the tasty grass, slowly tried to ease in for a few bites. No way, buddy. Get your snout out of here. The rhino uses its horn to send one of the warthogs to the clouds. It lands flat on its back. A painful lesson was learned today. Never try to steal a rhino's food again. Rhino versus the hippo. Here's the perfect example of why you should never provoke a rhino. This hippo was feeling extra bold today as it decides to fool around with a group of rhinos. The rhinos are just minding their own business and grazing, and a hippo takes it upon itself to get all in a group of rhinos' faces. Not starting a fight immediately, the rhinos continue to mind their business and eat. But this hippo has got a horn to pick with these rhinos. Tired of this nonsense, the rhinos charge after the hippo, and the vigor seen by the hippo earlier is nowhere to be found. Lesson learned. Wild dogs versus the rhino. A pack of hungry wild dogs spot a rhino and are ready to hunt. Surrounding the rhino, they expected him to be at least a little intimidated. Well, they could only hope for such an easy win. The rhino rushes after them all. The wild dogs scatter, wondering if this was even a wise decision to begin with. A direct strike from the rhino's horn would easily be the end of any of the dogs. Wanting to live to see another day, the wild dogs go with the safe bet and get the heck out of there. These crocodiles spot this rhino gazing and wonder if they got their fair shot at taking it on. The closer it gets, the quicker their mind is made up. Let's get out of here. There goes one, and there's the other. That's all for this video. Be sure to let us know which moment was your favorite, and we'll catch you in the next one soon. Thanks for watching.